Malaysia blocked an AI chatbot over safety concerns and then quietly turned it back on.
That's not a glitch. That's how AI regulation actually works now.
Welcome to Pente Spotlight. I'm Emily, here to unpack the policy, safety, and real-world consequences behind today's AI headlines.
And I'm Lucas, focused on the tech itself, why it ships fast, and why it sometimes breaks things first.
Today's Spotlight, Malaysia restoring access to Grok, the AI chatbot linked to X, after new safety measures were added.
Earlier this month, Malaysia temporarily blocked Grok following backlash over a feature that allowed users to create and publish sexualized images of other people.
That crossed a regulatory red line, not hypothetically, immediately. Access was cut while authorities pushed for fixes.
And here's the key point. This wasn't a permanent ban. It was leverage. Fix the risk or stay offline.
According to Malaysia's communications regulator, access was restored only after X implemented additional safeguards.
This is becoming a global pattern. Governments aren't trying to kill AI. They're forcing it to slow down just enough to add guardrails.
Especially as AI moves beyond text into images, identity, and likeness, where harm becomes personal and irreversible.
For AI companies, that changes everything. Access is no longer assumed. It's conditional.
Conditional on response speed, conditional on transparency, conditional on whether safety is reactive or built in.
Malaysia's move sets a precedent. Temporary blocks as a warning system, not a final verdict.
Flip the switch off, demand fixes, flip it back on. Regulation by pressure, not prohibition.
And once that switch exists, every platform knows it can be used again.
That's today's Pente Spotlight.
AI isn't just evolving. It's being regulated, restricted, and redefined in real time.
And what happens next won't be decided by models alone.
Stay informed, stay skeptical.
Like, share, and subscribe. We'll keep breaking it down.
We'll see you next time.